Use the graph of f of x to obtain the following graph, g of x, which is f of 1/2 x. Now, since I have a scale factor inside of my function, I know that I'm going to have a horizontal shift. And since my scale factor is less than 1 but bigger than 0, I know that it's going to be stretched. I'm going to do this by dividing each coordinate, x coordinate, by that scale factor here. That's going to be 1/2. So I'm going to begin by grabbing the key points here. So here I have -4, 0. Here I have -2, 4. This point is the origin. The edge right here on the bottom is going to be at 2, -2. And then this x-intercept here on the right is going to be at 4, 0. So I'm going to go ahead and label these right here on the right. So I have -4, 0, -2, 4, the origin 0, 0, 2, -2, and then we have 4, 0. So those are all of my key points. Here I am going to divide each x value by 1/2. So I'm going to do these computations one by one. So I'm going to grab the first one. So I'm going to get -4 and divide that by 1/2. So -4 divided by 1/2, I'm going to keep change flip to do this computation. I'm going to keep the numerator -4, change division to multiplication, and then flip the denominator. So here 1/2 is the same thing as 2. So -4 times 2, we're going to get -8. So my new point, A prime, is going to be -8, 0. Now I'm going to get -2 and divide that by 1/2. So -2, let me do this right here, -2 divided by 1/2 is the same thing as -2 times 2, because again, I'm keeping the numerator, changing division to multiplication, and flipping the 1/2 is just going to give me 2. So here -2 times 2 is -4. So B prime is going to be at -4, 0. The origin is going to stay the same. Nothing's going to happen there. At D prime, notice that we already did 2 divided by 1/2. That's just going to be 4. So we get 4, -2. And here, the only reason it was negative is because I had a -2. Here my 2 is positive, so I get +4. And the same thing here, -4 gave me a -8. So +4 divided by 1/2 is going to give me a +8. We're only affecting the x values. The y values stay the same. So now I'm ready to graph. So I'm going to begin by graphing A prime, which is at 8, -8, 0. So this is -5, -6, -7, -8. I have A prime. So here again, I made a little typo. This should be a 4, not 0. So let me erase that. So we have B prime at -4, +4. So at -4, I'm going to go all the way up to +4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be B prime. The origin, that's my C prime. Now I'm going to plot D prime, which is at 4, -2. So I'm going to go down 2 units. And then finally, I'm going to plot E prime, which is at 8, 0. So here I have E prime. And now I can connect all of the points. Recall that the first 3 main points create a parabolic shape. So A prime, B prime, and the origin. We're going to create a little parabolic shape. And then from this point is where I begin to connect the points with edges. So the origin is going to connect with B prime with a straight line. And then D prime is going to connect to E prime with a straight line as well. And you can see that for this function, my scale factor was 1/2. So it got horizontally stretched. That would be the graph of f of 1/2 of x.